What dish is this? This is a half-finished grilled fish. What's this? This is ready-to-serve coax seed and snow fungus soup. And this is half-finished abalone in abalone sauce. This woman ordered takeout and discovered a cockroach in his meal.
I ordered takeout late at night, and when I opened it, I couldn't believe what I saw. Maybe they thought I didn't have enough meat, so they added some extra protein. It's disgusting. Oh my gosh.
On September 18th in Shenzhen, Guangdong, employees at a bubble tea shop were caught on camera, intentionally contaminating ingredients for tea by placing slippers into a bowl of condiments. The shop manager confirmed that the employee was taken by the police and that all the ingredients had been discarded. One online comment reads, "People with unhealthy mental states should not work in the food industry." Another adds, "China's food service industry requires a lot of low human rights labor. There's no way to be selective." Friends, remember, MSG and chicken essence should be added in the last 10 minutes. If you add it too early, it'll be like salt, just salty with no umami. Got it? One vlogger commented that this is a kidney failure meal, where the lack of flavor is covered up by excessive seasoning. Another vlogger filmed a shocking scene of what was claimed to be a secret barbecue preparation method. On August 27, in Fuzhou, Fujian, a restaurant was caught adding excessive amounts of MSG in a soup. The footage also showed the chef adding large quantities of chicken essence and MSG.
These pig trotters are having gelatin put in. There's an eye here.
The vlogger couldn't eat the pig's trotters anymore and criticized the business as being completely unscrupulous. Look at this, folks. People are really getting bad. Even pig trotters are fake now. They're filled with some kind of glue. Who knows what they're using? Look, you can't even chew it. It's so hard. It broke my teeth. I bought this in Dazhuzhuang, but I won't say which shop. The point is, I'm just warning everyone, be careful when you go buy things. Check them properly. An observer found fake rice in a restaurant. The fried rice was uncasually elastic and could stretch out long. Definitely not real rice, which was enough to make him lose his appetite. Another vlogger demonstrated how a pigskin jelly product he bought was impossible to cook. I bought this home, took a couple of bites, and it tasted off. It didn't feel right either. So I tried boiling it in a pot today, and after about 10 minutes, it still hadn't melted. This is surprising. Pigskin jelly should be made by adding some ingredients to solidify it. At high temperatures, it should melt in soup. To test this, I bought pigskin jelly from a well-known platform with a 28-day shelf life. After steaming it for 15 minutes, it didn't melt. I boiled it for another 10 minutes, and it still stayed hard. The vlogger concluded, "This is definitely not pigskin. It's glue. This is terrifying." One blogger complained, "It doesn't matter what product it is, as soon as it comes in contact with Chinese people, is instantly ruined. You're messing with a product that people eat. How dare you do this? You people shouldn't even be in the food industry. You should be switching to something like electric vehicles or industrial products. That would be fine. But this is food. This is ridiculous." Did you see that? This is what we drink for breakfast. Soy milk. But it's not made from soybeans, is it? Watch this. Just add a little bit of powder, and look, it changes color right away. Now, add some sugar, a little bit of this and that. See, just add a bit of sugar and it's sweet. This is soy milk. 3 big pots of it wouldn't even be enough to sell. Just 1 yuan a cup. I went to a hot pot today, and the duck blood tasted really strange. I squeezed the water out of it, and not only did it feel like rubber, it smelled awful. I almost threw up. Another vlogger commented on frozen chicken feet, questioning how much chemical solution they had been soaked in. This is the state of food in China. Is this stuff good for you? Normally, when you take chicken feet, they should at least soften after boiling for half an hour. But look at these frozen chicken feet. Doesn't it seem like they've been soaked in chemicals? The video shows staff injecting chemicals into chickens, making the meat fall apart at the slightest twist. It's all chemicals. This chicken isn't fit to eat. You need to be careful when buying chicken these days. Everyone, take a look. Look at this. This the pickled chicken feet you usually eat? You think wearing gloves means it's clean and hygienic, but actually, it's because they're worried the chemicals will corrode the skin. It's all about technology and cutthroat methods. Honestly, I don't know who I should thank for my survival until now. Fake eggs are also becoming a common issue in China. I ordered takeout, a meat patty steamed with egg. At first, I didn't notice anything wrong with the egg, but when I scooped it, it didn't break. It pressed harder, and it stayed hard. I quickly contacted the restaurant, and they said it was freshly made that day, but probably overcooked.
It's like rubber. The egg yolk won't break. A good egg yolk should break easily with just a little pressure. What kind of egg yolk is this? These businesses are so driven by profit, they've completely lost their conscience.
The steamed egg you usually get at a restaurant is now made with high-tech methods. Who knows how many people have eaten this? The ingredient list has over 30 additives, and many businesses use these to save costs. I don't understand. Steamed eggs aren't expensive, but artificial technology is everywhere now. Food safety incidents in China remain a recurring problem. Fueled by the lack of government oversight, these incidents include toxic foods, contaminated milk powder, and the use of gutter oil. Last year, many places in China reported finding rat heads in meals, while oil tankers previously used to transport industrial kerosene were repurposed to carry cooking oil. In July, a mass lead poisoning outbreak occurred at a kindergarten in Gansu, where inedible pigments were added to food, leading to over 200 children being poisoned. Recently, the safety concerns surrounding prepackaged meals have again come to the national spotlight. The controversy began when the founder of Chinese tech company Smartisan publicly criticized large restaurant chains like Xibei for serving pre-packaged meals instead of freshly cooked dishes. The news quickly spread across China. Xibei's target outlet, the Xili Chao flagship store in Beijing, saw a 70% drop in customer traffic almost immediately.
I passed by Xibei and it was packed with people lining up for food with an average wait time of over an hour. Now it's a ghost town.
During peak diner hours, it's quiet and empty. Whether it's pre-packaged or not, it doesn't affect me. I'm just worried that if I go in, people might start questioning my intelligence. Xibei's owner, Jia Golong, quickly clarified, stating they would protect their rights legally and announced that all their branches would open their kitchens to the public for monitoring. On September 14, media outlets captured footage of staff using a stainless steel strainer to unblock a drain, with no clear indication of its intentional use. Another video showed a similar strainer placed near the kitchen counter. In response, Xibei announced that to ensure smooth operations and a better dining experience for customers, its kitchens would no longer be open to the public. Many chain restaurants are also under scrutiny for using pre-packaged meals. The Chinese food industry has largely shifted to pre-packaged meals. One video shows a takeout shop preparing pre-packaged meals. A vlogger demonstrated the process of using pre-packaged meals for takeout. One yellow braised chicken and one red braised pork, right? Okay, that'll make 30 more. Heat up some water, add some green vegetables, 2 bowls of rice. 3 minutes later, put the vegetables in, add the yellow braised chicken, the red braised pork, cover it, and start packing. Put it into chopsticks, and that's 44 yuan per order, with a profit of $30.09. Pre-packaged meals, as the name suggests, are dishes or semi-finished products that are prepared in advance, then can be heated or cooked before consumption. This is a common food processing technique. In general, approved pre-packaged meals follow strict food regulations and hygiene standards, but in China, these standards are often disregarded. The vlogger demonstrated the technical issues with pre-packaged meals. This lotus root has been treated with sodium benzoate as a preservative and sodium bisulfate as a bleaching agent. Some restaurants use this kind of processed lotus root to speed up cooking. You'd think it's fresh lotus root, stir-fried, but it's not. And the amazing thing is, because of the additives, it won't turn dark no matter how you cook it. Isn't that strange? Next, this pre-made fried egg is a product made from eggs, soy protein, and additives. You just drop it in the water, sprinkle on some glue, pop a few in, take them out in 3 minutes, drizzle on some soy sauce, sprinkle some green onions, and boom, you've got steamed eggs with chopped chili. It's that easy, or what? When I eat this pre-made egg, the egg whites feel like plastic, and it just doesn't taste good. Then this pre-made go bao ro, fried pork, is just thrown into hot oil, fried, then poured with some pre-made sweet and sour sauce, heated, and some ginger and onions added. Then the fried meat is tossed in, and it's ready to serve. This dish is made with chicken, but some people might think it's freshly made with pork. It's really something. Finally, the spicy mala snails dish. Someone just opens the prepackaged bag and pours it into the pot, adds some Sichuan peppercorn extract and chili extract, steams it, and you've got a spicy mala dish. Is this the easiest meal to make or what? I honestly don't know if chefs will ever learn real skills in the future. Many Chinese consumers are now concerned about the freshness of ingredients in prepackaged meals. Are they truly what they claim to be? What chemicals are being used in them? Many restaurants now rely heavily on prepackaged meals and artificial seasonings, and unless customers monitor the kitchen, it's impossible to know exactly what they're eating. One vlogger noted that prepackaged meals have become ubiquitous. Today, this guy came to our restaurant and ordered a few dishes. He never expected that everything was prepackaged. He ordered a pork rib soup. They just add some concentrated pork bone broth paste to boiling water, stir, and suddenly the water becomes pork bone broth. Then they toss in pre-chilled pork ribs, add some pre-made red braised soup mix, and some chicken-flavored MSG powder. They serve it up in minutes. The ingredients cost 30 yuan, but they sell it for 128. Then he ordered fish-flavored shredded pork, heated up some oil, saute garlic and green peppers, and add the pre-made fish-flavored shredded pork. It's made with chicken. The seasoning is already done. Just add a bit of water, stir for a few seconds, and it's ready to serve. The customer looks at the fresh green peppers and thinks it was cooked fresh. It's really ironic. The actual cost is just 4 yuan, and they sell it for 38. The vlogger highlighted that it's not just stir-fried dishes, but steamed dishes as well, that are largely prepackaged in restaurants. Customers may order several steamed dishes, only to find they're all the same. Prepackaged meals have become widespread in restaurants, but many customers are still unaware and can't tell the difference. Since 2021, prepackaged meals have become a major investment trend in China. The government has even promoted their use in schools, sparking strong opposition from the public. Parents are worried about the preservatives in these meals and their potential harm to children's health, fueling a meals delivery craze. Despite public concerns, China has yet to introduce a national food safety standard for prepackaged meals, even as the industry has grown rapidly with government backing. By 2024, the prepackaged meal market is expected to reach 485 billion yuan, a 33.8% increase from the previous year. Many are questioning the rapid growth of this industry, speculating that powerful political figures may be behind it. Known as one of the world's most food-savvy nations, China now finds itself in a troubling situation. As prepackaged meals have infiltrated 90% of restaurants and hotels, industrially produced quick-fix products may seem convenient for businesses, but are eroding the foundation of the restaurant industry. Spend the whole day doing nothing. No work, no pay. Skilled chefs are gradually disappearing, and customers no longer experience the genuine cooking aroma that once defined dining.
My brother studied for 5 years to be a chef. He started as an apprentice, earning 1,800 a month, and then moved up to 5,000 after 5 years. This year, he told us he doesn't want to keep going. He said the industry has no future, and soon you'll all be pre-packaged meals.
The vlogger stated that ordinary people are consuming pre-packaged meals more and more, as more chefs realize their skills are becoming irrelevant. Consumers will feel increasingly deceived when they expect fresh, flavored meals but are served soulless prepackaged dishes. This loss of trust in the food industry has led to a significant decline in consumer confidence. The braised pork with preserved vegetables you ordered, you think the restaurant went to the market and bought fresh preserved vegetables and pork belly to cook it for you? The vlogger showed how easy it is to open a restaurant with prepackaged meals. Just boil water and you're ready to go. But the real issue goes beyond taste. It's about food safety. The Chinese government has long neglected food safety, and even if regulations are eventually introduced, there's no guarantee they'll be enforced properly. One vlogger remarked, "No wonder foreigners dislike Chinese people. Their intelligence is only used for bad things."
上次海参买假了，这次叫别人带还说是真的。Last time I bought fake sea cucumber, so this time I asked someone to bring real ones. Look at this. Oh my, when I washed it, the water was black. It's probably been dyed. Look at this sea cucumber. Is this even sea cucumber? The inside crumbles when I break it. What is this? Everywhere there are fake goods where there are Chinese people. This might be pig skin, and I can see black pig hairs. I really don't want to buy food from Chinese sellers anymore, even though I'm Chinese myself. But these people are just too clever.
Taiwanese media personality Tang Hao analyzed on his show that Chinese frequent food safety issues stem from systemic problems. He attributes this to the Chinese Communist Party, CCP's 70 years of rule, which dismantled traditional culture, suppressed religious beliefs, and eroded social morals. This has created a society where people no longer believe in the consequences of right and wrong, leading to widespread corruption. In Taiwan, such issues are less common, thanks to more developed health regulations and a culture that respects spiritual values, which helps prevent harmful additives in food. Tang believes China's food safety problems are further exacerbated by the CCP's power-driven governance. When wrongdoers have influential backing, many food safety causes remain unresolved. Under the CCP's authoritarian rule, issues are often being ignored, and instead of addressing the problem, the government targets those who raise concerns. Recently, during the CCP's September 3rd military parade, Russian President Vladimir Putin and Chinese President Xi Jinping discussed organ transplantation, drawing a significant global attention. This sparked speculation about the CCP's involvement in organ harvesting. Following this, reports surfaced online claiming that bodies of organ-harvested victims were being used for other profitable ventures, such as using brains for supplements, hair for wigs, skin for grafts, fat for skincare products, and even human meat for food production. These activities were reportedly connected to state-owned enterprises and large companies with ties to the CCP. Chinese expert Xu Ke warned that both domestic and foreign consumers who regularly consume Chinese-made food should remain vigilant, as the CCP is capable of anything in its pursuit of profit.